All right, guys, it is time for another episode of Anime Podcast. We are joined here today by the usual, the Three Stooges. Me, we got we got Alan,
Yo.
and we got Arm.
Yo.
And yeah, this week was pretty dope, actually. I'm ready to talk about this week. I caught up. I caught up, Arm. I did it.
Did it?
I
You
fucking
did
did
it?
it. I fucking did it.
Wow, you proved me wrong. I didn't think you had.
I didn't think you were gonna do it either.
Dude, okay, it's real talk. It's because I woke up today at like fucking 9 a.m. That's the only reason why.
Whoa.
Yeah, you had mad time.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had mad time. We can just talk about that actually. Shit, let's just talk about Orange. I'm ready to talk about Orange, dude, because this episode was got like, yo, this series actually maybe like now it's like my favorite series of the season. Like actually,
Wow, we did it.
Really?
We did it, Alan.
there's mad plays now. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so the reason I was freaking out about this episode is because this guy like next level NTR'd himself. Man.
Yeah.
This is like the absolutely. I can't believe he could do this to himself.
Yeah.
Like he's living his life in the future with his beautiful, like amazing wife Naho.
Well,
Like almost inarguably best girl at this point.
yeah,
Right? Like,
but the only thing is he definitely does not tell him that in the letter.
I know that.
Obviously.
That's the other thing. But he knows he's not telling him that, and he knows he's doing this to himself. He knows he's denying himself an entire existence with his girl, his wife.
It's hella good.
It's pretty.
This is next level. Like, I could not believe this shit.
Like after, since I like binged it, right? So it's like I forget what episodes number like 6, something like that.
We're on 6, yeah.
Okay, so like after like it was like 4 or something. Like I'm actually just like, dude, Suwa is actually the best. He's actually the best character. Like I'm like, dude, fuck Takeru. Like, dude, I don't even want to see this pairing anymore. Like I'm rooting for my boy Suwa. He's fucking in there. Like he does so much. He puts up with so much shit.
Yeah.
He's such a fucking bro. I'm like, wow, he's actually fucking godlike.
Super bro.
I'm like, this guy actually deserves the girl. Like, fuck Takeru. He's just like a bitch. Like, dude, like he still wants to kill himself after like doing all people doing all this shit for him. He still wants to kill himself. I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, he's being kind of ridiculous.
I'm like, you're pretty
his-
ridiculous.
Fucking retarded.
I also was joking that what she should have done is just get knocked up. Then he can't kill himself.
See now,
That's a tag.
right? No, you're reminding. That would be like a school. So if this show were to go school days, right?
Yeah, dude.
Like full on, pedal to the floor school days. That would happen.
Dude, that's definitely the tag. Like easily.
Come on, Brett.
But yeah, no, like things are fucking going down now, dude. Okay, hold on. Since I haven't talked about any of this shit, I gotta talk about like so much. Like, can we talk about why that one girl is such a bitch? Like, what the fuck?
Which one? The redhead? The
Ueda
upper class?
senpai.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
why is
she
she
just
such a bitch?
wants
I'm like,
his dick.
dude, like
She
you're
wants
going a
his
bit
dick.
far. Like,
She's never been rejected before. She's
Yeah, man. She's the most
high class.
popular. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the most popular
she's
girl
so
in school.
fucking
Come on, man.
salty.
Yeah, she's mad salty. It's kind of ridiculous, actually.
I mean, hold that.
Like the making her carry the shit. Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
dude, that is just like.
Oh well. She got told
yeah. She got fucking told.
real hard by everybody too.
Yeah, and like everybody was there. Like Takaru was there watching this shit go down. Like everyone was fucking there.
Pretty great. I'm glad you caught up and you like it though,
Dude, this
Brett,
series is
because
all
it
good.
was getting unbearable for a little bit.
Yeah, dude. When I
as
got
you've
to that
seen.
episode where she fucking doesn't look at the eraser, I was ready to fucking throw my
was
shit.
like 3 or 4, right? 3 or 4.
Yeah, it was like
for
3 or
me.
4. Like when she doesn't look at the eraser, and they just show the scenes of her doing stuff that's not looking at the eraser. I was just fucking gonna throw something. I was actually just like fucking screaming. I was like, please. I'm not that mad at the fact that she didn't like talk to him though, even though the letter said. I'm like, that's pretty legit. I respect that, but not fucking looking at the fucking eraser though. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. Especially when in the letter is written, it's like if only I had read that, the future could have been different. It's like I think you should fucking read that. I think you should fucking read that.
But oh man, how did you feel when you found out there was a second letter?
I mean, I got spoiled because you guys told me, but
Yeah,
it was
because
okay. I was still pretty hyped for that.
Yeah,
That's good.
They're like comparing notes. They're like playing through life with a strategy guide right now.
They literally have a strategy guide.
Man. Oh well, I'm glad you're watching it now. Hopefully, it doesn't turn to shit.
Yeah, this
Because
last
I don't know
episode,
what's gonna happen now.
I mean, yeah, this is like the turning point actually for this series.
Yeah, this is definitely the turning point.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed that they did it this way. Like, I'm surprised that they just went fucking like he went in. He just fucking was like, "Tell me how you fucking feel." Like, just
Yeah, stop hiding your feelings, you little bitch.
that was hella real. I was like, "Damn, he is not afraid to take some risks, dude." He just brought that shit out in the open.
And
yeah,
then
they
the
straight up
flowers.
were. Yeah, the flowers too.
From the future NTR flowers.
Yeah. I was also super hyped for the fact that like the fact that the future Naho didn't fucking know that Takeru liked her. That was hella real. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, man.
Everyone else.
I'm still
I mean,
also
if
kind of
you think
amazed at
about
how thick-headed Naho is. Like,
She's
even after all that shit with the fireworks and shit, and she's like, I wonder, so he likes someone now, not just interested. Like, I wonder who that is. I really want to know.
It's a love story, Brett.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You've
At least,
been through this.
no, see, the best part about this, though, is it's like outside of the main characters, all of the side people are super smart and they all know what's going down. That's the best part. It's like those two girls, they hell know what's going down like the whole time. It's like, it's
They're
great.
trying real hard to get the hookup.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying pretty hard. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, or the fact that like she didn't respond to his feelings at first, and then they're still like, we have to figure out a way to save this guy. I'm like, team. It worked out in the end, though. I guess. I mean, it seems like it's working out now. Like, I mean, everything's out in the open. She confessed to him. Everybody cried a lot. So
I have a feeling bitch Tiss isn't gonna go away though.
Oh my
Sometimes
god.
it's gonna go away. She's just gonna be there the whole fucking time, and we're just gonna get tight every time she shows her fucking face.
Dude, the best part about this series is it's like, now that we've seen what the things that like she probably did or read what she did in the first timeline, now we're like, yeah, I can see him committing suicide. Like, this all, the dots all connect now.
Yeah, he was dating her the whole time when he committed suicide the first time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
What a bitch. Oh, what a bitch. Oh well. Hopefully the show.
Yeah, Sua's in there though.
Yeah,
like,
I hope they kind of do more future things.
Yeah. I mean, they've been going back and
always
forth
pretty
with
good.
it, so.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth pretty good.
I wonder if Sua's gonna try to get in there.
Dude.
You think?
Maybe.
Man. I don't know.
I could see it happening. I could see it happening.
Well, hold on. When was he going to commit suicide? Like the next day, right? Or that weekend?
It was like the day
No,
after,
no,
like
no.
when they were crying in the room.
No. He doesn't actually commit suicide there. He tries to.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
He doesn't
Yeah.
commit suicide till kind of later. But like,
Oh, but they never knew. They never knew
because remember,
why he was at his school, right?
he dies the day after Valentine's Day,
Oh, that's
which
not
is
for a
in
while.
February, and right now I think it's like August.
Yeah, they got a while.
Yeah, but this is where after he talks to his Tokyo friends, he tries to hang himself in the
I
bathroom with
wonder
the towel,
why.
and then he gets hospitalized. He's being kind of a bitch. I mean, his
I
mom
know.
dies. It's pretty bad. I feel for him, but at the same time, you know, his life's like pretty good right now.
Well, we found
mean, I
out the thing
guess-
that was his big deal about why
Yeah.
that day was so important.
Yeah, I guess like once you're supposed to like kind of understand that he really feels responsible. Like he feels 100% responsible for it.
Yeah, I wish they went into more detail about his mom's condition
Yeah.
because
Yeah, that'd
you
be a
know,
little nice.
like because it's. I mean, like it's not necessarily unbelievable, but it would be nice to have a little more specificity about like what her mental illness is. Right? We just know she's like mentally ill. That's about it. Like, and that she needs.
Well, we
to
knew
be
she was
taken
both.
care of.
Wasn't she physically ill as well?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. Or I'd
I-
have to
I-
go back and listen to what the grandma had to say about it, or like the letters. No.
I mean-
or you could just go to that spoiler site, Brett, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
not to really spoil yourself.
It was kind of funny because right now I'm dealing with something with my family where like my dad's sister is bipolar and she's not taking meds and she's actually crazy. So whenever whenever they show stuff about the mom, it always reminds me of my aunt because like yeah, they caught my aunt. First of all, my aunt left her ID and her driver's license and her phone and her wallet up in NorCal. She lives in SoCal. Like her husband drove her back down to SoCal and she just like did stuff without any of that shit. And then like she just randomly, she has a kid by the way. Okay, she has like a 5-year-old kid. She took off randomly and the border patrol found her trying to like coming back from Mexico.
What?
Yeah. So just imagine this. Like she literally left her husband and her kid and just like randomly went to Mexico. It's pretty godlike.
All right.
That's
Well, good luck with that, Brett.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, yeah, Orange pretty good though. I really like the series now, I think. The plays are super real.
yeah. I think this episode was really like crazy.
And like the last like
That's
3
what so
episodes
far.
have been super solid.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I watched 2 of them at once too, so I saw like the 2 best episodes back to back.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
The
wow.
last 2 episodes were just super good.
All right. Well, what's next on the agenda? Is there anything you want to talk about, Arm?
Watch. We could talk about. Is anyone caught up with Thunderbolt Fantasy?
Hell yeah.
I've not caught up, but you
Wonderful.
can go for it.
Okay, so this screaming Phoenix Killer guy is like the coolest character they've added since like
Pretty much.
he's like the coolest, man. Like this guy is just the nastiness.
Yeah, he's way too godlike. Way too godlike.
That shit was so funny. He was like, "Don't try to talk shit to me if you don't even know how to meter step."
That's a quote.
Because-
That's an actual. That's like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
real fucking quote.
Yeah, because so what happens? They take this boat to like go to like the island or wherever they're going, and the blonde kid, you remember him at least? I think you got
Yeah.
him, like you got the spear. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, I'm gonna be like the first one to take the 2 generals out, and like the screaming Phoenix Killer guy's like, nah, if you could beat me, then like you would be able to tell stories for like to all your children of how you beat the screaming Phoenix Killer and killing someone.
Yeah.
And so he like takes off and he's like running on water, like it's like straight across the water, like feeling himself, like starts messing up all the little dudes, and like way later into the fight, like the guy's like, oh, I guess it's time for me to
I
go.
guess it's time. Yeah. And he
And
like he just like teleports over there.
yeah,
and-
he like basically like a meteor. He like has like a comet trail behind him, like
And he just bodies the shit out of everything. And then he like just starts talking mad shit about how nice he is. pretty much.
yeah, he was feeling himself so hard.
It's pretty great. This show is what everybody should be watching.
Yeah, it's
This
pretty,
season.
pretty next level. Like it's funny because like it'll be like 15 minutes of them just kind of talking, chilling, and then every episode there's gonna be at least one like hard ass pop off. You know what I mean? Like some shit's going down every episode in the show.
Oh yeah, they're totally feeling themselves. I like how they're all questioning the MC though, which is good because we really know nothing about him.
Yeah.
Other than I guess crossing this one part of their world is just like absolutely
Which is like
impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, but basically all the white hair guy is just doing it to divert the attention from himself.
I guess.
The white hair guy is definitely still like doing some stuff.
Yeah, we don't really know where he was going to begin with, right?
Yeah,
and it's not like he's a bad fighter either.
Yeah.
He's already shown us that, but okay.
Dude, the team combo of necromancy chick and archer guy.
Oh my god, that was literally like some like alt shit, like team alts.
Yeah, that was like some
Overwatch.
like
It was like, yo, I'm gonna cast Zarya alt, and you're gonna do Pharah's alt, and they're gonna die. Pretty much is what they did. It was pretty amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, watch that when you get a chance, Brett.
All right, I definitely will.
And the end of the episode is setting up for.
Oh my god, a godlike fight next.
Yeah. Super godlike fight.
Yeah, sounds like I gotta catch up for next week.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's not like a cop out. A cop out.
I mean, I don't think they'll do a cop. This show's never copped out of anything. They love to just have characters just fight.
I don't know. I feel like they could literally just say, "Yeah, this fight's not happening yet," and then we're just kind of like, "God damn it!"
I think he's gonna fuck up the one dude, and then he's just gonna peace out after that.
Man, putting the two queens on the chessboard against one another, man, it's gonna be great. Fuck. All right. Damn. What else? What else was this week?
You pick something out.
Let's talk about Mob Psycho.
Ooh.
Let's have some dessert first.
This was a good ass episode.
This was a really fucking good episode. Like this, I want to meet one and like just shake his hand, like buy him a beer or something, just because the characters he creates are so good. Like,
bro.
Yeah,
little bro's gonna be in there.
He's such a good character.
My
and
fucking boy Dimple.
And Dimple's back,
My man Dimple is back in action.
He did not get bopped.
My favorite character.
What, the spirit?
Yeah.
Dimple's how funny.
But yeah, this episode was like really good because it was pretty much developing the younger brother. That was it.
Yeah,
and
I'm down for him to get powers. Like,
yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen because of it though. Like, what when he gets powers, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna kind of like turn into a bad guy for a little bit?
No way,
Is this gonna be one of those things like One Punch Man where Saitama had to beat the most powerful being in the universe like in the first season?
I don't think his brother's gonna be that jacked. I think his brother's gonna be weaker than Mob for sure.
Yeah, but I think the thing is he might have to like beat his brother. Does that make sense?
You think so? I think his brother like worships Mob. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
I doubt they're gonna fight.
They have a really good relationship. Like,
they both respect each other as God.
Him. But he envies him at the same time. That's the thing.
But Mob thinks the same of his brother, like the other way around. It's like, you're amazing.
Mob's not as. I don't know. Maybe not. But I just want to know what's going to come because of it, and that's the only thing I can think of. I can only think of a fight between Mob and his brother brought about by something else that's going to be introduced later. I don't know. But damn, that was a good episode. People should be watching Mob Psycho as well. At least for the OP. At least watch the OP. And then you can go about your day. The OP is really good.
OP is definitely good.
Dude, the fraud psychics in this episode were
They're so
fun.
good because they're actually they all have psychic abilities, but they're all super weak.
super weak.
I like
yeah.
the you can pick the right card out of 8 62% of the time.
No, I like the fire guy.
With the fire guy, he's like, ugh, come on.
It's just
fuck.
like a little puff out of his finger. That was it. That's so good. What a great show.
Dude, what would it feel like to be one of those people? Like, you have a power, but it's worthless.
It's worthless.
Like, what would it be like to be that fire guy? Like, you're a normal person, but you have the power to sometimes make a tiny little flame from your finger. Like, how would that make you feel, knowing that like you have something no one else has, you're special, but you absolutely can't take advantage of it whatsoever?
I mean, you would try. You would definitely try to get it stronger.
You probably just thought up like one's next show, pretty much. What do? You try your best, I guess. Right? You don't let it run your life. You don't let it slow you down. I don't know.
Maybe like, oh no. Here's what I would do. I actually know what I would do. I would use it to cheat and become a professional poker player by marking the cards with my tiny flame.
He has to try pretty hard. You would just be in the middle of a poker match. Like, "Ugh!"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
That's
good.
true. Yeah. No, I can't think of anything else. What else?
Let's
Aldaramine?
go around. Aldaramine? Yeah.
Aldaramine?
Let's go.
So what happened in this
Spiders
episode
and wood
again?
swords.
They transferred,
Spiders and-
right?
They went north.
Yeah.
And spiders and wooden swords.
Yeah, so we talked about this a little bit before the podcast, but yeah, I'm gonna point it out again. Alan pointed it out. I also pointed it out. Like the dude that came up to fight the red-haired girl, like gave her like walked in with like two equally shaped sized swords, and then like by the time they were fighting, his sword was like a giant fucking club. And I was like, when did that happen?
Well, I think didn't he throw them both to her and she only took one or something?
Oh, is that what it was? Fuck.
I think later in the like during their fight, they go over to the other chick, and she's holding the other wooden sword there. But I totally missed when it got transferred. Pretty much, I was not paying attention to what was going on the screen, but probably the subtitles instead. But yeah, I still don't know where the big sword came from. Like, where did it come from? Let us know, stream chat. Because
I have it up here. It's like I don't know. Well, the world will never know.
I'll rewatch it.
Well, anyways, yeah, I don't know. This episode was pretty random, I guess.
Science is a big deal. Like, nobody understands science, even though science made their weapons, but they're all blown away by science. That kind of triggers me. And the other thing that triggers me is everybody still has a fucking Teletubby.
Oh, okay, I finally got to the part where the guy has the swords. Yeah, he was just holding the big sword in his hand the whole time, but like it's never in the shot till they start fighting, really.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Cool.
you just never can see till the fight that his sword's actually just fucking big. Like it's just like poking out of the like end of the frame. So yeah. But I don't know. I hope that the rest of the series is not focused around this town. It looks like it. I don't know. I'm not sure what this plot's gonna be, but
It could just be setting up for the next episode, and then they're gone the next day, kind of like the mock battle. The mock battle was kind of like
maybe.
mock battle's happening, and then it was done the next episode.
I'd like to get into some real. I'd like them to get into some real plot, but that might just like not happen this season. Might have to wait for season 2 for anything.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a show that could go a couple seasons.
Yeah, I mean it is a. I think either a manga or a light novel with a good amount of material. So
Oh, okay. Then yeah, probably good.
yeah,
They're solid.
yeah. Not much happened other than yeah that guy was trying to eject them books or whatever, and then the MC did some weird shit with the spider. That was pretty random, but
Yeah,
okay.
man.
I was okay with
Just
that, I
opened
guess.
up his shirt and the spider decided to crawl in it.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit up that girl, I guess.
Oh yeah, man. He's
The
gonna
new girl. There's some new officer girl or whatever, right? So
book girl that he found book. He found the book girl.
yeah, the book girl. Yeah, I was like,
So
oh,
she-
he's gonna be
she's a-
fucking in there.
She's a fucking sheep and he's a wolf, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's over.
And yeah, I don't know. There's some weird brown girl at the end. It's very random. She has a Teletubby.
Yeah, we don't really know what that is though. Unless she's like the leader they're gonna have to face, maybe. Maybe she's gonna like attack them. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, pretty uneventful episode. We'll have to see what happens next episode. What else?
Oh, we mentioned brown girls.
Oh
You want-
god. Hell yeah, I know what we're talking about then.
Is it time?
Oh, it's fucking time. Let's go. Let's go, Arm.
Yo, new game though.
Right,
This
you
episode
watched
was
the new game.
literally Brown, just Brown. The episode, like this, the two most important characters, I guess, like two most important characters. Definitely the one with like they introduced the airsoft girl, who is hilarious and crazy.
Yeah, pretty much the person who we've seen, like the brown girl we've seen but has not been introduced to us, finally got introduced. And her name is ridiculous. Her
What's her
name
name?
is Ahagon.
Ahogan, I think it is.
I think it's Ahagon. That's like the weirdest name ever. And she hates it. That's the
and
best
it like
part.
triggers her when you call her this.
Well, yeah, so she makes you call her by her first name, right? Yeah.
So
Yeah, they make her call her by her first name. But yeah, that and she's a freaking airsoft like otaku.
yeah, like complete nerd about it. She's obsessed, like clearly obsessed.
Yeah, she's on the programming team and super aggressive and otaku as shit towards airsoft. And she's crazy because I don't know, the whole physical part was pretty funny. So they go to get their physicals taken, Brett. And
Okay.
there was like a new nurse. And she had no idea what she was doing and she was like super nervous. And
I like where this is going.
and pretty much when there was like a rumor that Ahagon, last time they got their blood taken, she got super impatient and just took her own blood, like with the needle. Like she took the needle from the nurse and like took her own blood. But it was kind of like an urban legend, you know. And then everybody sees it happen because they get this nurse that has no idea what she's doing, and Ahagon is just like, "Give me the needle," pretty much. Like,
Yeah. She just does it. She just
yeah, and she just does it. Pretty great. You should. I don't know. You can watch the show if you want. It's definitely B type.
yeah,
It's a thing.
Yeah.
There's no plot. You just watch it.
and it's really
gross.
gay. It's really
Oh yeah,
really
it's
gay.
really gay. It gets gayer like every episode, pretty much.
Yeah, dude. This episode, it was the blonde girl touching up the light brown girl. She was getting in there. She was like, "Wait, let me see your stomach."
Yeah.
'Cause they were measuring waists, and of course the two brown girls were like fucking in there.
Yeah, dude.
The airsoft girl was like ripped, kind of. I mean, like anime ripped, you know, like
Weird. Oh yeah. She's super ripped. She airsofts, man, every day.
you know, man.
Airsofts every day. Get in there. Get
This
in
show
there,
just like
Brett.
randomly has fan service, like the Hifumi girl. They showed her with like just the robe on. I was like, Jesus, please.
Yeah, and then they pretty much showed like Ahagon's like underboob.
Yeah.
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 They just go ham at random times.
And then they show MC too, if you're into that. But MC is small.
Which one is MC?
Purple hair girl with the
Oh,
twin
okay,
tails.
yeah.
Yeah. Twin tail.
Dude, she was submitting. Dude, that like kind of triggered me as a programmer. That she was submitting like character models that had errors. Like, like that was just like, what are you doing? Like, you must see this like in the corner. If it,
Just
like
hold that. All right. Just
yeah, yeah. I felt for Ahagon there, man. I felt that.
whatever. I don't gotta worry about that. That's all I know.
Anyway, this was Brown Girls the episode. This is the best episode of New Game for sure.
Yeah, so far, definitely.
Their little airsoft duel. I mean, the blonde girl, the like boss is really good too. I like her a lot. She's like all the scenes she's in are always like pretty funny.
Yeah, and they shipped this episode super hard too.
Yeah,
with
those two, the two leaders are just like
yeah.
The blonde girl doesn't even know though. Is probably like the funniest part about it because the other girl like is actually just like she's just gay. She's just like confirmed.
Yep.
Like she's like watching like a romance. And she sees her on her lap and she like gets the red face like yeah, please.
Excellent.
Be okay. Watch New Game. Do it, Brett.
Actually, don't.
You're already watching enough. You're watching.
Yeah, we got him to watch Orange. We should like.
yeah, back on. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That was a victory already.
Accept our victory and move on with life. Let's see. Let's talk about Sweetness and Lightning.
Yo.
Can we talk about this episode?
We can talk about it. I'm glad we got to see some disciplining.
I'm hoping that like later we find out that the little girl that they have draw the pictures like wrote the songs too.
Dude, those songs were fucking D. Dude, the shark song is definitely the fucking god.
Can we get some like Nightcore anime remixes?
Dude, I'm just like, dude, where did these fucking come from? And there's like more than one. There's like 3. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
It was pretty out there and godlike. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. For like with the full on like imagery, they had to show the sharks and shit. I wonder what she was gonna do if those girls hadn't helped her out get over the gap, the gaping body of water.
Oh yeah, man. Sharks would have got her. That's all. Sharks would have eaten her up. That would have been it. End of the series. Series would have ended with Tsumugi getting eaten by fake sharks. But yeah, you're right. Disciplining was kind of refreshing. She kind of got disciplined once already, but it wasn't real discipline.
No, right? He said, "I'm not mad." The last time. That's how he always starts his "I'm gonna tell you what you should do." This was the first time where he's actually been like actually mad, and kind of rightly so, because she just fucking left the fucking house. She's like 5.
Oh yeah, she just pieced out.
Getting fucking kidnapped. It's like every fucking parent's like worst nightmare. It's like, oh my fucking god, my kid just fucking walked out of the house. Fucking crossing the street by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this episode was good. Kotori was pretty good. Best girl, easily. Again, just have to reiterate that. She's actually just hands down best.
Yep. When they make mochi.
I've never heard of that thing they made.
Yeah, with like the hard, the overcooked rice.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I would probably eat it, but I'm like, I've never heard of this. That sounds all right. I never heard of eating canned peaches either for when you're sick.
I mean, just eating fruit in general, I think is good when you're sick.
Yeah, I've never done that. I probably should.
Next breath.
What else happened
Nice.
this episode? They made that weird shit. She went out of the house. Basically it, I guess.
Yeah. I
Singing
mean,
a lot of
half of the
songs.
episode was like her adventure, pretty much.
Yeah, I was like, where's she going?
I kind of had a feeling where she was going. Like, I was like, I think she's going to the restaurant, but I'm not 100% sure.
Dude, I was like, is she gonna go to the convenience store and buy some shit for him? And I was like, wait a minute, she probably doesn't even have fucking money.
Yeah. By the way, Usain Bolt just like destroyed everybody, no problem.
Who?
Like,
That's what
oh
he
my,
do.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he do.
Track and field, Brett. Track and field.
Word.
When the track and field anime starts, Usain Bolt better be in there as
Yeah,
like,
he's gonna be the guy that the main character sees on TV. That's just like,
yeah, that inspires him.
yeah.
Sounds about right to me, yeah.
All right, that was what I wanted to talk about. You're next, Brett, I think.
I think the last thing for me, Soma.
Oh yeah,
Soma.
So
Tell me how you feel.
um, I think it was a cop out, but I don't think there's a way they can cop out of the next fight. So I'm totally okay. I'm totally
Yeah.
okay with that happening. Like, I'm not losing sleep over that at all. That's it.
Yeah, both of those characters are just nice as fuck.
Yeah, we both understand that like they're really good, and I think setting up the three-way battle is actually, I think, a better idea than just having like a duel between two of them. So, yeah, I'm totally fine with that. The only thing that would tick me off is if they did it again somehow. That would make me like a little angry. So hopefully they don't do that. I'd really like it if they didn't do that.
You'll like the final match. That's all I can.
Okay,
That's
good.
all I can say. It's
Yeah.
fucking dope.
yeah.
So-
So, sick.
So is the next episode going to go right into it, or are we going to have some downtime between the last
There's
battle?
definitely gonna be downtime. They
Okay.
think a lot about this match actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
this match takes a place in a week, and everybody's basically just like studies their tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute. Oh right, because yeah, they're gonna actually do the next like mini arc afterwards in this season. Because I just realized there's like 5 more episodes or like 6 more episodes.
Yeah, they got time.
Yeah,
they'll
they have
probably
time.
do this one in you think 3? You think they would do it in 3?
2, I think.
I think they could do it in 2 actually. Yeah.
I think they'll do it in 2 because, I mean, they did the Hayama Ryo in like in 1, and it was still felt okay, felt pretty decently paced. So it's like if the next episode is like all of the setup and then maybe starting it, and then the next episode is like the actual match, that sounds all right to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which one would you have given the vote for on this match, Alan?
Just out of like I don't know. I have a feeling. See, this is what I don't like. They're just like, oh my god, this tastes amazing, even though it sounds like it wouldn't taste that amazing,
Mhm.
right? I would have gone with Hayama's just because I'm a spice kind of guy.
That shit did look hella fucking good.
So like, but I really like seafood. So at the same
I'm
time, Rio's
Definitely Rio. Like if like that, the stuff he makes sounds so godlike to me.
The sound of okay, like I mean, like Dojima said it best, right? He was just like, this dish is fucking manly. Like he literally said,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just like hits you in the face.
yeah. So I'm like, you know, we appreciate that kind of shit, you know. Just fuck me up, fam. Basically, like
Yeah, exactly.
you walk into his kitchen and you're just like, fuck me up, fam. That's literally his way of cooking. It's just like he fucks you up. I don't know. I've never had like eel like that. I would really like to try that. I can't even imagine what that really tastes like, honestly.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like, damn, like that's a fucking big ass piece of fucking eel.
Yeah, it just sounds kind of weird. It just sounds too weird. Like the duck with the spices sounds like fucking amazing, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, cause like he had like roasting had like plum in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I really can't imagine what that tastes like. Like this like savory
eel and plum.
eel, but then there's like plum in it. I can't like I've never had anything like that, so I literally just don't know what that really tastes like.
Yeah, but yeah. That probably would have been my vote, just judging from what I like. That's all.
Well, next episode should be pretty hype. I like how the recipe or the ingredients like fitting for all three. This is super good.
Yeah.
On point. Anything else? Is it time?
I think there's only one thing left.
Okay, let's talk about this week's episode of Raid Boss 101, I guess.
Yeah, this is just like the actual raid, like 40 man.
They-
You know, you got your casters and your support.
I mean, my favorite part about this is that like they basically got to phase 3. Like,
Yeah. Phase 3 when all the ads come.
yeah, they had like phase 1, and then they're like, it's not doing anything. What's going on? And then phase 2 is it like making
Phase 2
fog.
is the smoke. Yeah.
Everyone's like getting fucked up, and then the end, you're like, oh shit, phase 3. Like
I
there's
didn't
this
think
fucking,
about it that way, but
there's
that's
more
actually
of them.
the way it is.
That's exactly how it feels when you're doing a.
It's like they looked up the like they have the strat going in, right? Like they looked at the notes beforehand, but they've never done it before. Like they don't know exactly what to expect. You know, they've never actually done the fight. So now they're like in the fight, and they're getting the ass kicked out of them, and like half their group's dead, and then all of a sudden phase 3 starts, and you're just like, God damn it!
They're all-star DPS, like, you know, putting in way more work than everyone else. So my question is, why isn't Cruz just whipping wind scars the whole fight? Is there some limit to this move? Like,
Probably. My guess is like she doesn't want to hit anybody that's like flying
Nah,
around
fuck
on
that.
them.
no, wait, dude, 'cause if,
Wait.
like,
We haven't even talked about the most important part. Can we like talk for a moment about like how ham fucking Valkenhayn goes? Like this
Wilhelm?
whole
Yeah, no,
fight.
that's what I was talking. He was the MVP, obviously. Like, that's
He's like fucking ridiculous.
yeah.
Nah, man. I like how his wife was even more ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or, like not his wife.
Dude.
I guess it wasn't really his
It
wife.
was his wife.
It was his wife. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
Did
that's his
they?
wife.
Did they actually end up getting married?
Yes.
Is that,
Well, they
is
showed
that, like-
only the beginning of their relationship.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
No, but he definitely says my wife, and it was like only.
Yeah.
I mean, he's old as fuck, and she only died like what 8 or 14 years ago, something like that. 8 years ago, some number like that.
Whatever.
So,
She's the god.
dude, she stops
Yeah.
his sword with her fucking fingers. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
dude, and then
Yeah.
like hits him in the stomach.
Yeah, that was
It's
dope.
Fucking,
Yeah, it was sick.
that's some next level shit.
But yeah, no, Wilhelm did like slice that fucking dude's like eye out, like.
Yeah, he was slicing that, like actively slicing the thing for like half the episode. He was just running along
Yeah,
it, just
He's
cutting
like
it open.
drawing shit in its skin. I was like, dude.
Yeah, you can only do that shit for so long, and they just like that thing has so much blood in it. The thing
Yeah, that thing
It's
was
just
just
filled with
like
blood.
fountains, because dude, that thing was like, bleeding up a storm.
Yeah.
shows whack.
That's what made me laugh so many times. There's so much ridiculous shit in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how that the mist was finally explained to us. How fucking whack is that?
That was so whack! Oh my god! They just throw this in. They're just like, oh yeah, we gotta answer some old questions. So yeah, just toss it in right there.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
let's
Wait,
just
wait,
Forget
answer
wait.
it.
forever, because like someone gets hit by the mist, and Subaru
They-
and I guess everyone else forgets except for Subaru, who's apparently immune to it. And he's like, oh, apparently if you get hit by the mist, you're erased from people's memories forever.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
It's like,
I don't
alright, you got us.
Got
Sure.
us.
You
Yeah.
sure got us.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the way I felt too. God damn it. It's so whack.
I expect nothing less from the show at this point, so it's like whatever. I took that one in stride.
Wait, the what?
I said I expect nothing less from this show at this point, so I took that one in stride.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
took that one in stride, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Yep.
I just really want to know if there are like only 3, or if there's like hella.
Yeah, because it definitely seemed like there could be more than just the ones they showed. Cause...
Also, I thought it was really funny that even though we cut out that whale's like left eye, apparently it grows like eyes out of its body. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, it didn't grow eyes out of its body.
No. I'm pretty sure it did at the end. Not. I'm not talking about the fog.
Oh, okay.
I thought I saw it growing eyes at like right before phase 3.
Oh,
It's
I'd
like
have to look
one
back.
scene, I think, where it looked like it was growing more eyes. I was like,
I'll have to look again.
I like how these people just fall from infinite height and land on their horses, like chilling. Like, apparently fall damage is just not a thing in this world whatsoever.
Nah, man, I like how the wolf guy just turned into a pool of blood after getting rammed.
yeah, dude.
That guy's gone. He's dead forever.
Oh, so how about Valk is about to tear it up from the inside on the next episode?
Oh, he hella is. Yeah, I'm ready.
You know that's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
happening.
I'm fucking ready. I'm ready.
He's gonna come out through the eye, the other eye, like bursting, covered in blood or some shit. Like,
I mean, maybe honestly, since he's going that ham, maybe it's more effective for him to be doing it from inside there, anyways, right?
yeah.
I mean, he's already fucking going nuts. You might as well just like, you know, I don't know why they don't just try and like, you know, hit its brain. I don't know why they're so fixated on slicing its fat body up. Like,
Yeah, it's like apparently extremely magic resistant body. Like they can't even do anything to it.
it's
The
pretty funny.
casters are worthless right now. Like
Yeah, and they had like all of them too. They had like a squad of casters.
yeah, I was actually kind of like, I didn't see all that shit that they brought with them. I don't know if we were supposed to, but like I wasn't expecting like that big of like a artillery barrages
Yeah, they have some
and
like
shit.
whack ass like I don't even know what those are, but they got some weird like magic catapult things. Or some weird magic cannon things. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like lasers. They're
Yeah,
basically
they
just
literally
like-
just look like they're shooting like satellite laser beams. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure we.
And then they had
Sorry, God.
the sun grenade or sun bomb. Like, what kind
Yeah.
of tech is this? Like, this is some next level. This must be some magic. I guess we're just gonna. They're never gonna explain what that was. They're just gonna.
Yeah, I know they were just throwing all kinds of random shit at it. I was very confused, but okay, sure. I accept
take it.
I yeah, I'm willing to let it go. Oh, the series, I don't know. I mean, it's better than it was before. I guess it's moving in a direction. So
Yeah, I guess when you have people feeling themselves, it's cooler than when.
when
Yeah,
someone's
not
doing the
doing it.
opposite, feeling themselves, they're just like
Yeah, when the super ring.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. Is there anything else? Is that it?
All I'm gonna say is you motherfuckers need to watch 91 Days this
Dude,
week.
I'll fucking watch it.
Oh my god, it's
I'll watch
so
it.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna
It's
watch
so
it.
ridiculous.
I'm fucking ready,
There's-
dude. I'm fucking
There's
ready.
no reason. There's no reason for this episode at all.
Okay, no, don't talk about it anymore. You're gonna spoil it.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Or is that pretty much it?
I think the only other thing, Relife. The only thing that happened in Relife this week was they kind of went back over the past a little bit, kind of like right before the show started, I guess.
Mm.
They kind of recap what's going on with the the mentors or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and what happened with them before they started looking after him, pretty much.
Hmm.
So it kind of developed their characters a bit. That's it. That was the point of the episode. Yeah, that's all. I think that's it. Orange, Food Wars, new game, Mob Psycho, 91 Days Real Life, Thunderbolt Sanity. Yeah, that's everything. That's all.
That's everything I watched too. There wasn't a new episode of Days. I would have watched that if there was.
Oh, yeah, rip days.
Is it done? His day's done.
No, it just there wasn't a new episode yet.
Oh, okay.
I guess it comes
Okay.
out
You're
today or
still
tomorrow.
watching it though, right?
Yeah, I'd still watch it.
Nice. All right. Well, best episode of the week for you guys?
Man, it's either Orange or 91 Days. It's like a toss up. 91 Days was
Orange was super good too. Yeah.
You know,
I
Orange
didn't
was
see
just
91
super good.
But the plays were made this episode.
Yeah, lots was made this episode. They didn't hold back at all. They held back 0. Whatever units there are, they held back that many.
I am definitely picking Orange for sure.
I'll go against the grain. I'll say Soma this week.
Really, you liked it that much, huh?
I mean,
You like
next
the
He's
cock
waiting
block
for this
that
one.
much?
I like those two characters quite a lot. So I will actually say though, honestly, after watching it, I actually like the manga better. I feel like the manga is just so well drawn that like cuz it's like really faithful. So like there are shots where I remember the panel in the manga and I'm usually like, man, I remember this manga panel was so fucking sick. I'm always like, yeah, this shot was pretty decent in the anime, but man, was it fucking sick in the manga. That's like this whole fight was like super well drawn in the manga, so I've been reminded about that. So that has definitely kind of got me thinking. I'm not sure what it means, or it's not really, any meaning, but yeah, but I don't know. I still thought this episode was really good, so I might say that, or I don't know. I thought this week's ReZero was pretty decent as far as ReZero goes because it's not really nothing involving Super. It was just watching like Wilhelm go ham. That was sick. So kind of like that. A lot of good whale getting sliced shots, I guess. So yeah, I'll give it to ReZero this week. Actually, how about that? Yeah.
Whale getting sliced.
Like watching the raids.
Yeah, it's like watching watching
This is
MMO.
definitely-
Yeah, when it goes their way.
Fucking phase 3.
Dude, this literally like when you've never done a dungeon before and you're doing the
Yeah.
boss and you're like, all right, we're doing this. I'm like, this might be, or it's more like when you're playing like Dark Souls, right? On a boss that has a second phase and you don't know it has a second phase yet. So you're like
Yeah.
doing it and you're like, oh yeah, this is kind of tough, but I'm doing it pretty well. I'm like, you're like, I hope this is it. I hope there's not more. and then there's more and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then he just starts beating the shit out of you. And you're like, fuck. I also like some people were joking about, how when like the eye turned red, it turned red and started shooting out the gas.
Yeah,
So my chat was just saying they hit the enrage timer
yeah.
because it was just sitting there doing nothing. I'm like, oh, they failed the gear check. Yeah.
They failed the gear check.
Oh.
That's too
All right.
good.
Yeah. All right, we'll stop it for here today, and we'll.
What are we gonna do if we can't get arm? Finished?
Yeah.
What if it's just me and you, Brett? Are we gonna call it and wait until we can get a
We'll
third?
figure out. Well, maybe we can get Bryce or one of the people who are supposed to be here that haven't been coming recently. I'll bully one of those people into
They've been
maybe
slacking.
KB. Yeah, they've been slacking.
Yeah.
We'll figure it
I'm
out.
gonna be on a cruise,
Oh, we
and I
get
will
the-
have internet, but I
We
don't
get
know if I'll
Carrie,
be able
maybe.
to.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
Oh,
do
you're
it.
going on a cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, God, good luck. I just feel like everything I see. Well, there's never like any good news involving a cruise. Let me just put it that way. But I guess like no news is good news in terms of a cruise. I just feel like every single time one's on, it's like, hey, there was a neurovirus outbreak on this cruise, or hey, the engine room caught on fire on this cruise.
Well, I've been
So
on
just-
cruises before, so it's not like
Okay,
you
just-
know, this is
Yeah, just be safe.
Something-
That's all.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Be lazy on a cruise.
Yep. Be
All right.
nice and easy.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week then.
Yep.
All right, later, dude.
Take it
Peace out.
easy.